Hey Scorp Sag, welcome into your Aries season tarot reading here at Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle. For anybody new here, welcome in. For those of you returning back to the channel, welcome back, y'all. And special shout out to all my channel members tuning into this message early and ad-free. I love you all so very much, and I thank you for your love and support. It truly means the world to me. If you want to become a channel member for exclusive viewer perks and sow love into this community that way, I would love to have you on the more intimate side of this channel, okay? So check out the link in the description box to join, or you can click that join button next to subscribe. If you see it underneath this video, it'll take you to the same place. You can overview my membership tiers and see what I have to offer, okay? And join wherever you feel comfortable. All right, Scorp Sag, I am very, very excited to bring this message forward to you because in my meditation, it felt so good. You have a lot of cosmic support right now. All you genuinely need to focus on for the month of Aries or the season of Aries, okay, over the next 4 weeks from when you see this message, is your intentions. Stay focused on setting the right intentions for yourself, and everything else is going to take care of itself, okay? You've secured a lot of wisdom into your root system. And they wanted me to say it like that because I feel like some of y'all might do a lot of chakra work, okay? So that is working in your favor here. But there's wisdom in your roots. Like, you're rooted in wisdom. Wisdom can't kind of escape you or can't operate outside of you. It's like a very, very strong structure and part of your foundational energy. So continue to use it. Like, I feel like I'm talking to a group of y'all where you might not even really know where your insight or your wisdom kind of comes from or how you know things. It's just like embedded in you, okay? And that is for a reason, and that is for purpose. So let that energy flow a little more. Don't second guess it as much, and trust that it's been planted in you for a reason, Scorp Sag. Maybe beyond your own understanding and awareness at this moment, but there is so much good energy, good vibes, and good fortune about to find you here, okay? Already finding you for some. Yeah, Ace of Cups at the bottom. Love begins. I do feel like there's a lot of new cycles, Scorp Sag, for those of y'all that are going to resonate with this. You are beginning more than one new cycle of energy in your timeline, which tells me that you have graduated from some sort of Saturnian energy, okay? I think that's where that wisdom is coming from. Like, it's embedded in you now. You've done the work with Saturn. You've worked through whatever that, whatever those challenges or that discipline or those obstacles might have been. And now you're on the other side of it. Like, you are absolutely on the other side of it. And you can maybe even feel that as you move through Aries season, okay? I would absolutely say get excited, experience, and allow all the joy that naturally comes from you to just be. Like, don't dampen that down. Even if you feel like you have no reason to have joy or no reason to be excited, allow the energy to flow through you, because it's sending out signals for whatever this kind of, I can't make it up. I didn't even mean to shuffle the deck. Whatever destined energy that's for you, okay, to kind of find you and connect with you here. So again, the wheel of fortune has shifted in your favor, Scorp Sag. Congratulations on that. That's awesome. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, Scorp Sag, but you made it. You're here. You're absolutely here. Clarify all this new energy coming in for Scorp Sag here, Divine. What else do they need to know about this new energy, this wisdom in the roots for Aries season? Sacral chakra. Yeah, like I said, let the energy of joy, pleasure, excitement flow through you, okay? This is the time to really embrace all that you feel, Scorp Sag, without guilt, without shame. Almost like without resistance either. Like I do think there's a part of y'all here, for who this is going to resonate for, where you hold back because it's like you want to have a solid or a particular reason to really feel all of that energy, and then it kind of stores up in you, and then you got to find somewhere to place it or channel it through. I would just say feel it as it comes, because that's what's going to be healthiest for you right now. Storing it up isn't going to benefit you right now. It needs to kind of flow out into the universe, okay? Oh, yeah, this would definitely be a time to do things that does activate pleasure in you, or that feel like pleasure for you. Okay, clarify. Yeah, you got financial and material changes. Again, I feel like you're headed into the Six of Pentacles here, headed into some sort of prosperity, balance. Yeah, choose wisely, patience, foundation, conflict and defeat, and material harvest. Like I said, you've already gone through your lessons with Saturn, at least at this phase of your journey, okay? So maybe some of y'all are coming out of a Saturn return, like officially out of it, which in how the energy kind of lays and kind of works with our chart, depending on the replacements, can last anywhere from 3 to 6 years. So some of y'all are fully out of that. You patiently built some sort of foundation and set yourself up to achieve something despite the conflict and defeat that might have been going on, or that might have been attempted at you. You still get your material harvest. You chose wisely. You chose to be patient through the conflict and defeat, and now that's about to literally pay off genuinely, okay? Hold on. Yeah, throat chakra. So like I said, you've been doing a lot of chakra work, and if you haven't and you're interested in getting started, I do have a curated playlist in the playlist section on my homepage, okay? Or the playlist tab on my channel if you want to check that out, okay? It's a good place to start. Clarify. The sacral chakra with financial and material changes. Power, right? Strength. Yeah, your power absolutely lies in your sacral chakra for sure. Also in your third eye. So making sure that those energy centers are guarded, protected, spinning in the right direction, okay, and glowing is going to be essential during Aries season as you go through some sort of change here, okay? Yeah, rest and rejuvenate. Like, okay, this isn't like a scary change. This isn't like a dip. This is actually growth that's happening for you. Yeah. All you got to do is rest in that power that you have. And again, like I said, through my channeling, the rest will handle itself. Everything will handle or take care of itself. You just have to focus on maintaining the right intentions here. And what I mean by right intentions is focusing on what you want here, Scorp Sag, and not what you don't have or what you didn't get. Like, there's a real temptation maybe here to fall into nostalgia, especially with that Scorpionic energy, okay? I would absolutely lean on your Sagittarius energy, especially during a fire season, like Aries, okay? Let the fire of Aries fuel your optimistic Sagittarius nature. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Let the fire move you forward. Yeah, you got positive movement forward. Like I said, yeah, it's positive movement forward. So from the 5 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles. So you stand to gain 3 Pentacles here during Aries season. Love still begins. Ace of Cups. What else is going on here? Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, you're getting a lot of material world expansion here. Okay, congratulations on that. Trapped in fear. This is what I'm saying. This is what I feel like the temptation might be here for you in Aries season, to kind of second guess, doubt, overthink, worry, stress. If you can just continue to rest and rejuvenate here, Scorp Sag. And again, I think that's a little counterintuitive for the group of y'all I'm tapped into here for this message. Some of y'all feel a little bit more comfortable when you are kind of in the throes of your emotions, okay? When you're feeling all the things, but it's, don't let the feelings turn into fear, Scorp Sag, okay? Clarify, love begins. Suffering in silence, okay. Yeah. I felt it, temptation, I'm trying to tell you. Oh, I'm trying to tell you. Oh, okay. And I mean, you know what? That temptation doesn't show up unless unless it's worth it, unless you got something worthy coming towards you. Okay? That's how you know it's real. That's how you know it's about to be big. That's how you know it's about to be something of substance here, because temptation is showing up. Trying to get you to continue to either suffer in silence, okay? Nine of Swords energy. Again, overthink something. Think too much. Get too much in your head. All you have to do, Scorp Sag, is rest. All you got to do is rest. And I feel like, yeah, interestingly enough, right? I was channeling that guilt and that shame that does lie in the sacral chakra. Some of y'all have to enjoy your current moment a little bit more. Don't beat yourself up for needing rest. Okay, some of y'all got that productive bug. Some of y'all maybe have a maybe an important Virgo placement, or maybe you got a lot of like Capricorn or a lot of earth in your chart. It's like you want to be productive, and rest doesn't all the way feel productive in this moment, especially in a fire season. So again, this might be a little counterintuitive for this group. But that's your key to a positive movement forward. Rest. The temptation to overthink things is going to be really high during this season, but how you counteract that is, again, getting back centered into the body. Meditate however you like to. Go on a walk, okay? Move your body, do some yoga, sing, dance, write, journal, whatever it is, okay? To just get back centered and not let that anxiety or the overthinking kind of take you over, okay? So it's like that's what's going to try to penetrate you through this season to get you out of alignment with all this positive movement forward. Universal energy, okay? To get you to doubt that a new beginning is happening, to get you to be afraid, to trap you in fear, exactly. Don't trap yourself in fear, Scorp Sag, okay? Clarify this sacral chakra for Aries season. Yeah. Absolutely. Death energy, scorpionic. Again, Scorpio rules the sacral chakra, so you're going to have to be very mindful of that force of energy, which is very powerful and very, very strong, okay? With how I'm sensing it here with transformation. Interestingly enough, right, she has the orange wings there. So you're transmuting a lot of energy through your sacral chakra in Aries season. Okay, mental conflict. Yeah, it's like at every turn of change, at every turn of you kind of getting closer to this positive movement forward or experiencing this positive movement forward, here comes the anxiety, here comes the double-mindedness, here comes the temptation, Okay, so you just have to be very mindful of that. Yeah. No, again, I'm trying to tell you, anytime those energies and those thought forms try to show up, it means you're closer to some sort of breakthrough, some sort of movement, something positive than you think. So for whatever reason, maybe it's centered around this Ace of Cups. For whatever reason, there's energy that does not want you to connect with this Ace of Cups. And they don't want you to connect through it. So that's why they're kind of like attacking the mental body. Interestingly enough, this Temptation card has that blue light. Okay. Okay. Yeah, all right, Scorp Sag. So yeah, there could definitely be some sort of like mental attack somebody might be trying to do on you. Somebody who's envious of your fertility, of your Empress energy. Somebody who feels the type of way that all you have to do is really rest. Take that up with the divine, child. But yeah, that's I'm trying to tell you, Seven of Swords. Somebody's trying to like throw mental attack energy at you, Scorp Sag, so that you miss out on this Ace of Cups. You don't connect with this Ace of Cups. Whatever it may be. Trying to get you to feel mentally conflicted about some sort of financial or material changes that have been happening or maybe about to happen in your world. You're not falling from the 5 down. You're going from the 5 to the 8. Or you already have. Some of y'all, you already kind of weathered this storm of mental attacks. Okay? Somebody feels some type of way about that. Yeah, because you're the Empress. Regardless of your gender. Like I said, that sacral chakra energy is very strong on you. Clarify this positive movement forward. Right, I'm trying to tell you. Someone is trying to throw a mental attack at you to trap you in fear about moving forward, about having some sort of destiny moment or meeting with destiny, or like being out of your destined alignment. It's a lot of mental energy here, but it's not coming from you, Scorp Sag. This Ace of Cups has to be powerful for all this to be popping up. This Ace of Cups has to be serious for the devil to show up. I can't make it up. I cannot. I cannot. Someone doesn't want you to talk. They don't want you to be able to speak. They don't want you to be able to articulate anything. Think about anything clearly. Oh, well, I feel you, though. You're in your strength and your Empress energy. So this is a wasted effort on whoever's in this devil energy towards you. Yeah, it's a wasted effort. And they're really only setting themselves up to learn a karmic lesson. So you could be acting as a source of karma for somebody. Yeah, moving on. Somebody got to move on. Maybe this is somebody from your past, child. I don't know. We don't care. Like, it really doesn't even truly matter. You have 2 aces. Like, again, nothing can trap you in fear. You're not in mental conflict. No matter how much somebody wants to be envious, all you have to do is rest and rejuvenate. That's your power. That's where you find your fertility. You're transmuting as you would naturally do through your sacral chakra. Nobody can stop that and block that. You have throat chakra here with the Ace of Swords in the universe. Whatever it is that you say, this is what I was saying about setting the right intentions. So maybe also be mindful of the words you speak, Scorp Sag, because they will be. But the thing about it is, you have the power to speak to this temptation and trap it in its own fear. Yeah, somebody's upset that you're moving on, or that you moved on. I just heard somebody didn't expect you to be that powerful or that in control. Ooh. somebody didn't expect you to be that in control of yourself. Well, yeah. Temptation has to answer to the universe now. Sacrifice here, the Hanged One. Somebody could have... Ooh, Scorp said somebody could have tried to sacrifice you in some sort of way. Oh, silly rabbits. Tricks are indeed for kids, child. Yeah, okay. Someone thought they could cast darkness on you, death on you, not knowing that you rule that whole domain with your scorpionic energy. That's not scary. Okay. Somebody also doesn't understand why they're now going through financial and material changes. Third eye. Yeah. It's because it's karma. So whatever it is that they wished on you, whatever they were deceiving you with or being envious about, they now got to go through. Clarify power and fertility. Yeah, you're standing in your power, Scorp Sag. Yeah, your heart chakra is beaming right now. The waiting game. You understand how your energy manifests. Some of you will know that a little bit more intimately in Aries season and get a better grasp and yeah, a higher awareness of like what is being set up for you, how your energy works and manifests and creates for you. That could be also what was trying to be confused in this energy. Somebody is so envious of your inner world, Scorp Sag. My gosh. You're literally resting and rejuvenating, minding your business. Minding your business. Enjoying your positive movement forward. Enjoying the fruits of all the labor, all the work that you've done. And somebody's upset that you're minding your business. Now, how that makes sense? Somebody also maybe tried to block your third eye at one point. Whoever that was, mental conflict. They can't see a thing. And they're going through financial and material changes. Yeah, this is a huge karmic return bouncing off of your energy right now, Scorp Sag. It's sad that people can't just let you mind your business, but it is what it is. Ooh, yeah, justice, victory, and success. I can't make it up. Balance, 8 of Cups. Like I said, you walked away. Like I said earlier in my meditation, root chakra, you rooted in wisdom. You know how to detach properly and enough so that you make sound choices and decisions for yourself. That's an inner world activity. Nothing externally can shift that for you. So if you went through a little bout of anxiety or worry or just kind of like doubting your energy, that's over. Whoever was throwing that energy at you is probably starting to meet their karma. So they can't do it anymore. Definitely cleanse and clear your energy for sure. Okay, if you want, I have a few more of my aura cleansing sprays if you guys are interested. That's available on my shop. Okay, link down below. But wisdom and spiritual strength is all you've shown by going through this. Yeah, that's what you stand to gain. Victory and success. Somebody's upset that your key to victory and success is rest and rejuvenation. But what they don't understand is all the work that you've done, not even to earn that rest, but to make that rest possible. This is, again, somebody trying to mind your business and not their own. Clarify positive movement forward and trapped in fear. Yeah, they can't understand how you're getting triumph, victory, and success. And now all of a sudden they're trapped in fear. It's because you were sending out that energy. Thinking it was going to stick to Scorp Sag. No. Like I said, somebody tried to cast death on you. I'm sorry to even say that, but I feel that. Somebody tried to sacrifice you in that way, put some sort of death spell energy, or put, even if it's not death in the physical form, death to your finances, death to your relationships, death to your joy, death to your pleasure, death to your happiness. Not knowing that you are the ruler of death. So death was never going to show up at your door. It was always just going to be stored up and stacked up for whoever this person was. Yeah. And all you got to do is rejoice in celebration that love is beginning and you have triumphant success. Like, there's no stopping this joy. There's no stopping this pleasure. There's no stopping this happiness. There's no stopping this movement forward. Yeah, you're beyond that. You've moved on. Whoever this is should probably move on to. I cannot make it up. What did I say? Look at all the pentacle energy. You moved on, right? Let's do it this way. You're moving on to a material harvest because you've activated and utilized your patience. You planned for this. And because of those plans, you get to enjoy material and spiritual prosperity. This is also the byproduct of some of y'all. When you were in a material and spiritual prosperous season, you stored up all of that prosperity well. You managed it well. You planned. You prepared. Because maybe through your third eye, you kind of knew there was going to be some sort of shift and change. So you prepared for it. And that's why you get to keep moving up. That's why you'll be sitting in the Nine of Pentacles. Because you did right by the material and spiritual prosperity you were given. You didn't squander it. You didn't waste it. You prepared. You set yourself up. Okay? Yeah. All you're having is Chariot, victory and success. It's coming. Okay? Clarify these aces. Love begins with triumph and success. Congratulations, Scorp Sag. This is awesome. Damn. Right. Right. Somebody thought they trapped you. Again, it's just all mental. And you know, it's so crazy. We've been talking about this for a good little minute, Scorp Sag, for a good little minute. And it seems like you guys have been doing the right things to get yourself grounded mentally, or kind of work through whatever this was that was showing up for you. Whatever this heartache and loss is. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, somebody feels the type of way that you're getting these aces, that you have the Chariot coming towards you. You're resting and rejuvenating. You got victory and success. You're not suffering in silence. You're not mentally conflicted. You're waiting for what you know is yours. And so now as these aces come in, somebody's going to have to deal with the energy they put out. Clarify suffering in silence with the throat chakra. Yeah, somebody didn't want you to be comfortable saying or speaking on something. Clarify this throat chakra in the Nine of Swords. Yeah, conflict and defeat. Obstacles and challenges, like I said. Somebody doesn't want you to say or speak on all the things that they threw at you or they put you through. Because it's you almost, for whoever this is for, you have a testimony to share. Somebody doesn't want that testimony to get out because it'll reveal them as the devil. I think it's about time you tell your truth here, Scorp Sag. Yeah, somebody wanted you to suffer what they were putting through in silence. They didn't want you to say anything. They didn't want you to share anything about it. Basically, kind of like swallow it all, like kind of hold it all in, so it ate you up. And it only transformed you. Okay. I would open up that throat chakra, okay, Scorpio Sag? Whatever it is you got to say it. Don't be worried about who's going to be upset about it and how it's going to hurt someone or what, you know, da-da-da. Look, say what you need to say, love. It's your destiny. I cannot make it up. Yeah, there was an attack on your foundation to get you or stop you from achieving something. But your ability to take your emotions out of it and do what needs to be done is what has saved you here, or is what's supporting you. Hold on. Gee whiz. Yeah. So whoever sent that attack on your foundation is going to experience it probably tenfold. Okay. That person might want to reach out to you. They might want to reconnect with you. They might want to talk to you. They want to spend time with you. They want to say something and all of that. That's because they're going through it. It's so crazy. Oh my gosh. That's wild. Whoever sent this energy to you is going through it again 10 times worse. And now they want to reach out to ask for help. How did you get through what without it coming across like they sent it to you? It's like somebody knows they did that, but they don't want you to know that it's them. So they're going to come and ask you for help with something that they're receiving karma around for what they did to you or what they sent towards you. Just be mindful of that. That's crazy. Someone's experiencing karma for what they put you through, what they sent towards you, and they want you to help them with it. The audacity. It's very high with this individual. Because you know what it is? They don't think that you know it's them. This could be more than one person too. Yeah. So you were destined to build this foundation, have this foundation, and achieve all these things. Yeah, maybe the divine allowed you to go on a detour for a little while so that the karma stacked up in the right space and with the right people. Yeah, I'm sorry to even say that though, because I know that not everybody can handle being that kind of a presence in someone's world or having that kind of energy. But you definitely get it, honestly, Scorpio Sag. It's hard to have to go on these detours and these side quests just to be a karmic lesson or be a tower for somebody. But it is what it is. It's a part of your function. It's a part of your purpose here in this world if you've incarnated with this energy in your natal chart. So you're better off embracing it than trying to resist it, okay? And I think that's what it is. You got to speak your truth, Scorpio Sag. You got to speak your truth. Oh, there's been multiple binding spells that have been put on your throat chakra. So if you've been afraid to say what's really happened or what was really going on or whatever the case may be, say it. If you got to write it down first, that's fine, but it needs to get out. You got to break that bind if you haven't already. Some of you already have, and that's why you're experiencing this positive movement forward. You're no longer afraid. Okay, again, congratulations, Scorpio Sag, on this. What's the wisdom? What's the wisdom that's available for Scorpio Sag in this energy? What do they stand to gain from this season? Okay. Flexibility, right. Somebody underestimated your ability to be flexible. Like I said, in this season, lean on that Sag, mutable energy. Somebody thought creating endings in your world was going to destroy you. Nah. Could never. It could only destroy what wasn't meant to be there anyway. So, You could thank, you got a hater. I'm so sorry, Scorpio. You got a hater, maybe a couple. You could thank your haters for helping you. Yeah, mending. You're rebuilding, you're rebuilding some sort of power within yourself. You're mending something that was damaged a little bit, maybe even through the sacral chakra. Yeah. I just heard you got nothing but time. The waiting game, you got nothing but time. It's only a matter of time here before that Chariot shows up for you. So for whoever this is for, your victory and success in this situation, whatever's gone down is assured. Can't be taken away from you, okay? Can't be stopped, can't be blocked. Not at this moment in time, not with the current cosmic climate, okay? Yeah, because you maintained a loyal heart. Yeah, you stayed loyal to your power, you stayed loyal to yourself, you stayed loyal to the divine, you stayed loyal to your energy. Okay. I almost want to say loyalty can't be taught. You got to have it in you. It has to be a part of your practice. It has to be a part of your MO, like a part of your whole, your code of ethics, your morals. Exactly. Somebody's definitely feeling some type of way that you have a leg up in a situation. Or they thought they took that leg up away from you. Yeah. And they didn't. And like I said, you know you're close to something really powerful and positive when this type of temptation starts to show up. When this energy starts to attack you or come at you. That's how you know you're close to it, Scorp Sag. And I think at this moment, you kind of know how to handle it. You know how to transmute it. You know what to do. So just keep doing what you know to do. And it sends it right back around to whoever sent it. Or wherever it's coming from. Yeah. Yeah. You're headed straight to your land. That's exactly where the Chariot is taking you. To your land of milk and honey, to your promises, the promises that the universe made you. Because even through the temptation, even through those mental attacks, you still built a solid foundation for yourself. Shows how powerful you are. Don't underestimate that. Clarify the flexible. Right, right. Why are you so flexible? How are you so this? Yeah, somebody has a lot of questions about your life. Again, people got to mind their business. Like, why are you able to shift and change? Yeah. You might have even had your own bouts of why. Why am I going through this? Why is this happening? What, like, this feels out of order. It feels out of sorts. It was. But again, it's something that you're going to have to accept here, Scorp Sag, when it comes to your purpose here and how the divine likes to use your energy. You are often going to be the tower for people who try to push it. Okay. So yeah, it's like the divine will, it has you on a path. They will take you on that detour just to teach somebody a lesson and pull you right back on the path. That's why you just got to be in the moment. You just got to rest. You just got to kind of ride the waves of the universe, okay? Trust that. Because like I said, you do a lot of transmuting. You do a lot of transmuting. Clarify this mending and why. Yeah, message in a bottle. Yin energy. I really do think that somebody attempted to disconnect you from your gifts or from your third eye, if they are aware that you are spiritually gifted or that you are connected to spirit, or, you know, you just have a certain way of seeing things, feeling things, understanding things. Somebody tried to disconnect you from that. And that was a big no-no. Yeah, that was a big faux pas, if you will. Because the divine is always going to figure out a way to get it to you. See what I'm saying? Like, it's, you were never going to be blocked off. Never. The universe was never going to stop speaking to you, stop working with you. That was never going to happen. So I really do feel like whoever this was, or whoever these people are, or whatever this energy or entity is, they really have stacked up a lot of karma for themselves that they're going to start going through, especially with Saturn and Aries during Aries season. Okay? Yeah. Somebody might even want to, like I said, somebody wants to talk to you now. Somebody wants to mend fences now. Somebody wants to make up, or like, oh, okay, it's because all of that, it's hitting them. All of that they threw at you or tried to put you through is coming back towards them, and they want your help to get through it. Because they saw you survive what they sent. Didn't expect it to come back, though. And now that it is coming back, they need your help. Yeah, okay. What's TikTok? Yeah, community. I said these were people who were put in position to support you, or were supposed to, or the people closest to you for some of y'all. People you thought you had community with, family, friends. This could even been co-workers, people you were working with. Treasure Island, exactly. It's like you were a hidden treasure here, Scorp Sag. Like I said, it's something about your inner world. Somebody's very envious about the treasure, the root system, the wisdom that's rooted in you, the things that the divine has blessed you with. Yeah, maybe somebody attempted to steal it, or wanted to have it for themselves, or might be trying to be you in a sense, or, you know, whatever the case may be. They want the insight into how you are you, so they can duplicate it for themselves. But that's not really how it works. Yeah, it was definitely maybe like time up for this community, or it's like your community is going to shift and change now. Some of y'all might have been, and again, we've been talking about this for a minute. Some of y'all are really going to start to understand a little bit deeper as to why you were placed in a certain environment, within a certain dynamic or network of people, place, why you're in the community setting that you're in. Okay. You were supposed to gain something from it. There was some sort of message, some sort of awareness, something that was supposed to mend in you. It has happened now. I feel like you've mended it. Or you will be at the end of that mending in Aries season. But your treasure, your, I almost want to say happy place, your fulfillment, these aces is taking you somewhere else. So again, your environment might change here very soon. Clarify. Clarify this treasure. Thank you. Yeah, time to go. Like I said, it's going to switch soon. It's time to take your talents elsewhere. Okay. Yeah, you've served whatever purpose that you needed to in this particular community or this environment, in this setup and situation. Stay flexible around where that next stop is for you. Like I said, the divine uses you like that. It's going to be a big part of your journey. Clarify this round and round. Yeah, by the book. Yeah. Again, you've done everything that you needed to do. I feel like I got to keep confirming that for somebody. You're doing what you need to do. You're not out of alignment, Scorp Sag, no matter the mental attack energy that wants to come at you. Okay? Yeah, you stuck to your code. And that was the best thing you could have done for yourself. Yeah, unfinished symphony. Yeah, your story's not over. This song and dance isn't over. This movement isn't over. There's still something to complete, okay? But it feels like you're going into that next phase. So if somebody thought they had the power to end something for you in this symphony, finish this off, finish you off in some sort of way, they never did. Yeah. I don't know why I keep getting this. The universe made a promise to you, and they have every intention on following through with that promise. Only you would know what that promise is. Okay, so that's going to be for a specific group of y'all. All right, well, I'm going to leave it there, Scorp Sag. Ooh, yeah. When I tell you just how that wind kind of just rushed like that, yeah, somebody's very upset that you're not experiencing what they intended for you to experience or what they wanted you to go through. Oh, well. They can stay sad. They can stay mad. That's their business. You keep minding your Scorp Sag, all right? I really do hope that this confirmed anything for you, gave you some sort of confirmation, clarity, some sort of truth and healing that you maybe needed as you navigate through Aries season. Make sure you let me know what resonates or if this resonates in the comments. I love to hear from y'all, all right? And if you made it this far in the message and you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? It'll help me pick up on your energy for future readings as I do channel messages for my subscribers and channel members, okay? Join the channel if you want to have bonus perks here, exclusive viewer perks, and so much more. There are other ways you can sow love into this community, and I thank y'all to all who do by liking, commenting, sharing these readings with those that you might feel could benefit from the message. I appreciate that. You guys are so awesome at that, so thank you, thank you. You can book a reading with me. You can purchase your merch. You can get your own, again, aura cleansing spray, which I only have a few left of my first batch, working on the second. Okay, you can also make a one-time donation through the website as well, cuspofroses.store. So I thank y'all to everybody who has sown love into this community. If you also want a mini personal reading with me that's just tarot only, but we will do that monthly, you can join the Royal Rose Club on my storefront, okay, as a membership. You'll get free shipping on all merch, plus 20% off all other reading sessions, okay? All right, so that's all available. Again, links in the description box below. I thank you so much for tuning in and being here, and I'll see you all in our next one. Namaste.